Hello, Louisiana Beer Reviews. We're back with another.
I gotta get my head in the screen too.
It's in the screen. I don't know what the deal is. Another Samuel Adams beer, and from Boston Beer Company. This is new for 2022. I tried it once because I only had 2 bottles in the pack. It's the Samuel Adams Cold IPA.
Oh, you shared it with me?
This one is also, of course, like all Samuel Adams beers, certified kosher. It's 6%. 6%. It's 40 bitterness units, and they said the difference is, you know, it's independent craft brewer. You know, IPAs are like brewed at warm temperatures. This one's brewed at cold temperatures, like a lager, but they use ale yeast. Okay.
So they're trying to create their own special, different beer.
Remember those lagers that were like IPAs? What did they call those things? IPLs.
Oh, IPLs, yeah.
India Pale Lagers.
Look at that. It's clear and yellow, I would call that.
Yellow fizzy stuff.
Yellow fizzy stuff, yup. It's the color of Budweiser, Miller, Coors, everything.
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Yeah,
Schlitz.
and everything within a
Old
shade
Milwaukee.
to a different of yellow. Fest beer would be the same color.
Yep. And they're usually around 6. Doesn't smell like those though. You can smell the hops, boy.
Oh, I haven't smelled this in a long time.
The piney hop resin.
Mm-hmm.
But aren't IPAs supposed to smell like fruit and cereal coagulation in the milk? You know, aren't they supposed to be like really cloudy and you can't see through it?
No.
That's pretty good.
I can bring some of those over if you want.
No, that's all right. You have them. Enjoy them.
No. No, this smells like an old classic IPA.
But the bitterness units are a little unusually low. And I think you're going to think the same thing I thought about it.
It's kind of lemony a little bit. And it's got a lemon and the pith. The pith is there. It's not bad.
To me,
it's leaving like a film across my teeth, like kind of you just ate some candy sugar.
See, I thought it was more APA, a little APA-ish. Like more like a pale ale than an India pale ale. But good, you know, good for an APA. I don't know about IPA. It doesn't taste like an IPA to me.
Tastes like an IPA to me. It just tastes a little watered down.
Yeah. Which, well, anyway.
Well, for the record, let's really stop and talk about
Medium body, dry finish.
IPAs and how everything got the label of IPA to the point that people are confused about the style of the beer.
I'm confused about the style myself.
Well, I would say that if you stick to the classic IPAs, which originated, and they started calling them West Coast styles
In the 90s.
And then the original IPAs taste more like this to me. It's kind of a weaker style. It's not as pungent. It's in essence a pale ale that's been hopped up.
Yeah, but this is like a pale ale that's just like a pale ale to me. It's lemony. It's lemony for sure. Which is making me think they're using that M hop. What's that? It starts with an M. Mandarina. Some stone beers taste like this.
Mm.
Well, I like it. You know, I'm not in love with it. 6%, yeah. Doesn't taste like a 6%er though, does it?
Most IPAs are at right about 6%. Not these giant ones that you gravitate toward. Not the Imperials, not the triples, not
Right.
the doubles.
The Goose Island is
This
5.9.
is a regular IPA.
Yeah, Goose Island is 5.9. Stone is 6.9. Lagunitas is what, like 6.5. That's your general one. Then they all started going like crazy with the 10, 11, the triples. And those are good, but they get a little much. You know, it's like,
I would say this is a base level IPA. I wouldn't call it.
yeah, I would agree with that. It's a base level. Like the old, remember Abita Giacomo was 6%. That was
No,
mild.
this has got an English style to it.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Oscar Blues put one out, and I can't remember the name of it.
I remember.
It was neck and neck with Mama's Little Pills. Mama's Little Pills came out, and there was another one.
Yeah, I
and
know.
it was advertised as a different IPA. Excuse me. There's windows open. And
Must be the cat.
I don't know what it is. There's no telling. Out here in the country with all kinds of stuff flying around in the air.
Maybe it's that dog barking. His hair came all the way over here. His name was Midnight. Yeah, I miss. You know what? IPAs I really miss that are better than this. This is okay, but the ones that were really great was like Shipyard IPA, Long Board, not Long Board, Long.
We can't really talk about things we can't get.
Red
I don't
Hook.
really think that you can save your memory chips of your taste
Yeah,
buds.
remember the
that
Red Hook?
long.
Red Hook.
Yes, I remember Red Hook.
That IPA was really nice.
It was. It was a really good one, and I saw it up until a couple of years ago.
Longhammer.
The long hammer, yes. They changed. It went from a long neck to like this.
Yeah, that's stubby.
Yeah.
And I missed the. But we can still get Stone IPA, and I like that one. You're not too thrilled with Stone IPA, but I like it. All right.
I never said I wasn't thrilled with Stone IPA.
Not Stone. Goose Island. I meant to say.
Yeah, Goose Island's whatever.
Yeah. So how you score this one?
I think it's really good. I think they did a really good job with it. I'm just going to corn out for record and say it is an IPA. It's just not something that you're used to drinking. It's got a really good style. I like that it's lemony and light. It's not weigh me down like some of these cloudies do. So I'm going to give it an A. I think it's good. It's just on the lighter style, and it's more of a quintessential original IPA before IPAs went all over the place.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. That's a fair assessment. I think a good assessment.
I'll give it a 92.
92, A minus, but
All right,
almost
I'm gonna give it a
to
93. I told you I'd give it an A.
A. Okay, A. 93.
Since you got to put a label on every number I put out there.
Well, I do have to do that because I got to have these parameters. But I'm gonna say it's a 88. It's a very good beer, but I don't know about excellent. And if they called it Cold Pale Ale, that might give me a different idea about it. But anyway, I don't dislike it for sure, because if I disliked it, I'd give it a C minus or a D. And I had a few of those not too long ago. But anyway, so Les Relais Bon Ton Relais, another winner from Boston Beer Company, and we're going to end this review by saying, y'all go to one of their breweries and take a can't ever say that word, brewery tour.
Right. Drink better beers, kids.